Welcome to Cooking with Chef Mark. Today we're going to make butterscotch scrolls. First of all, we'll start by washing our hands. Turning the oven on to 210 degrees on a fan forced oven. Okay, the ingredients for today, we're using 2 cups of flour, 30 grams of butter, and 3/4 cup of milk. And then for our filling, we've got 75 grams of butter, half a cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and extra flour for the bench top to roll our stuff out. Equipment wise, we've got a greased deep tray, a wooden spoon, a spreader, spatula, a little sieve to sieve later on, to do the cinnamon later on. We have a serrated edge knife to cut the slices. We have a little spatula for getting the mixture off the dough, and this is to clean it out of the bowl. We also have with us a large bowl and a sieve for the flour. So first of all, we start with sieving the flour. We do that by tapping the side of the sieve like this until all the flour is gone into the bowl below. We'll add the butter. And what we'll do is going to rub the butter into the flour. Now that it looks like fine breadcrumbs, we'll just make a well in the centre of it so we can have the milk. So we just pour all the milk in the middle, like that. Make sure all the milk goes in. And we'll mix it with a spoon and stir it all in to make sure it should resemble a sort of a stiff dough mix when it's all in. Now, occasionally you might just find the flour doesn't all mix in, so you just need to add a little extra milk. So we'll just check that in a second to see how it goes. I'll just mix this a bit more with my hand. Just get it out. Here's a bit of flour on the bench. Spread it out a bit like that. Just knead it together to make it a bit better. It's quite a stiff dough, and it should be just right to roll out. So let's just roll that out. So you just make it sort of like a reasonably oblong shape or a rectangle shape. Now that we've got our dough all rolled out, we'll need to make our filling. So the first part of the filling is 75 grams of butter and half a cup of brown sugar. The butter's good if it's softened. So we'll just turn it on and we'll just, this is called the creaming method. We're going to cream the butter and sugar. So you want it to be softened up and mixed really well with the sugar, so you don't have any problems with just having the sugar all in one spot. So we'll just clean up our beater a bit, like this. Now, to easily get out of the bowl, the easiest way to get out of the bowl is to have one of these scrapers like this, but if you don't have anything like, you can just use a normal spatula to get it out. So you just put it on here, just pop some down here like this. And we'll just use this to spread it all across. Try and get it, just don't go all the way to the edges because you don't want it to seep out this, well, you don't want it to come out the side of the thing. You're trying to keep it maintained inside the thing as much as possible. Just like that. we get the cinnamon, we use this little thing like this to, and just sprinkle it out across the, as much as can. Look at that. I think we might even just have enough there, we won't use it all there. So we just roll that up now. So just roll up a bit like a Swiss roll. And there, keep it as tight as you can as you roll it. Alright, keep it as tight as you can, pushing it like that. And you've got yourself a nice little roll like that. Okay? And you get your tray. Bring it over here. And you cut these in sections. So I'll cut it in about half. And then you go, cut that into 6. So you cut that in half again. Half again. And we go, you should be at 12 altogether, so we'll go line them up, put them in here like this. Try and get them so the actual where they join is meeting together. So when they spread, they won't open right up. They'll stay reasonable shape. We'll just place them in the oven. Remember the oven is set at 220 degrees or 210 degrees for a fan force oven. And we'll set it for 10 to 12 minutes. 12 minutes of cooking. They should come out of reasonably well. While they're still reasonably warm, just remove them from your tray. So thank you very much for joining me again for Cooking with Chef Mark, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.